Good evening. I am going to deliver lecture on sleep of reciprocating pump. And now here define reciprocating pump of a sleep. Sleep of pump is defined as the difference between the theoretical discharge and actual discharge of the pump. That is called the sleep of the pump. The discharge of single acting pump and double acting pump are given here. Here given is the QTH. QT is theoretical discharge and QA is actual discharge. Two symbols are represent here. QTH is theoretical discharge represent and QA represent the actual discharge in the slides. You see slides. Sleep equal QTH minus QA. The actual discharge of pump is less than the theoretical discharge due to leakage. The difference of the theoretical discharge and actual discharge is known as sleep of the pump. And now we can write in a mathematically way sleep equal QTH minus QA. But sleep is mostly expressed as percentage sleep, which is given by percentage of sleep. You find out the percentage of sleep with the help of two given data, theoretical discharge and actual discharge. With the help of these values, you find out percentage sleep. Percentage sleep equal QTH minus Q actual upon Q theoretical multiply 100. But you see here, in sleep, only find the sleep, not multiply by 100, only theoretical minus actual discharge. And again, it more write in easiest way, 1 minus Q actual upon QTH, it means that discharge actual upon discharge theoretical multiply 100, and we know that the coefficient of discharge CD, the ratio between the actual discharge to the theoretical discharge, that is known as the coefficient of discharge. So we are writing here 1 minus CD multiply 100. Now go on next slide. What is sleep? Sleep, where CD is known as coefficient of discharge, I am explaining in a first slide, and it defined as the ratio of actual discharge to the theoretical discharge. CD equal actual upon theoretical. This is also explained in the first slide. Value of CD when expressed in percentage known as volumetric efficiency of the pump. Its value ranges between 95 to 98%. Percentage sleep is of the order of 2% for pump in good conditions. And next slide is negative sleep, where we find negative sleep. Sleep is equal to the difference of theoretical and actual discharge. If actual discharge is more than the theoretical discharge, the sleep of the pump will become negative. In that case, the sleep of pump is known as negative sleep. Negative sleep occurs when delivery pipe is short. suction pipe is long. It means that delivery pipe is very short and the suction pipe is longest, and pump is running at high speed. And you see here, it is not always that actual discharge is lesser than the theoretical discharge in case of reciprocating pump with long suction pipe, short delivery pipe and running at high speed. This opens the delivery valve even before the piston has completed its suction stroke, before the delivery stroke is actually commenced. The coefficient of discharge increase from 1 and the slip become negative. And now next slide is power input. What power supplied to run the reciprocating pump for a single acting? Consider a single acting reciprocating pump. Let Hs equal suction head at difference level between the center line of the cylinder and the sum, and Hs is explained in previous videos, and you see more brief in our first videos. HD equal delivery head are difference in between center line of cylinder and the outlet of delivery pipe. HST total static head, it means suction head plus delivery head. H is suction head plus HD is the delivery head. Theoretical work done by the pump equal rho theoretical discharge, gravity of the flow, and HST means total static head equal rho, and we know that for single acting reciprocating pump theoretical discharge is ALN upon 60. G is constant, and HST is total static head. It means from the sum to delivery pipe distance is called total static head. It means suction head and the delivery head, sum of the suction and delivery head. So we can write easily rho ln upon 60 G HS plus HD. And next step, power input to the pump, rho ln upon 60 GHS plus HD. This input is supplied to run the single acting reciprocating pump. However, due to the leakage and frictional losses, actual power input will become more than the theoretical power. Let efficiency of the pump, then actual power input to the pump equal 1 upon efficiency of the pump into density of water ALN upon 60 GHS plus HD. And again I am telling here A for cross sectional area of the cylinder, L is the length of pipe, N number of strokes. Thank you.